Brr, it's cold outside. Violet, you're lucky that you can stay in all the time. But when we go out, we have to wear our coats or jackets, our hats, our boots, our scarves. And what do we put on our hands to keep them warm? Mittens. And that's what our story theme is for today. So can you get us a book all about mittens? And this first book is called One Mitten. It's written by Kristine O'Connell George and illustrated by Maggie Smith, and is published by Clarion Books. Do you have a basket for all your winter things at your house? This one looks like it has hats and gloves and scarves, maybe even some socks. One mitten, yellow and bright, fits on my left hand or on my right. One mitten can wave a mitten hello. One mitten can make a shadow show with shadow shapes of a mitten whale or a slow, slow mitten snail. One mitten is a hat for a rooster's head or a very small mitten bag bed. One mitten is a mitten flag. Hold still, Daisy. Wag, Daisy, wag. One mitten gives my sleepy cat a kitten soft one mitten pat. And under the cat, some yellow fuzz. Oh, my other mitten. So that's where it was. Two mittens can clap, flap mitten wings, make mitten ears, lots of two mitten things. Two mittens windshield wipe the frosty glass. It's snowing outside, covering up the grass. Two mittens make binocular eyes. Two mittens wave mitten goodbyes. Then one mitten, yellow and bright, holds my friend's hand warm and tight. Two friends with mittens, we're ready to go, skipping mitten warm into the snow. I'm glad she found her other mitten, aren't you? Now I know a finger play about mittens. So can you put your hand up? Maybe both of them, because you like to wear your mittens in pairs. Thumbs in the thumb holes and fingers all together. This is a rhyme that we can say in mitten weather. It doesn't matter if they're made of wool or leather. We just put our thumbs in the thumb holes and fingers all together. Yes, this is a rhyme that we can say in mitten weather. Well, let's get another mitten story. One I think you know. This is a nursery rhyme about 3 little kittens with a little bit of a twist in it. This one is done by Lorianne Siomades. She did the pictures. Look at all those mittens. I love looking at the end papers of books to see how they decorate them. This is published by Boyd Mills Press. Oh, and I see a pie. How many kittens do you see? Let's make sure they're all there. We've got 1, 2, 3. 3 little kittens. They lost their mittens. And they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have lost. What? Lost your mittens? Why, you naughty kittens, then you shall have no pie. Do you see what's going on here? So, the three little kittens, why, they found their mittens. And they began to cry. Oh, mother dear, see here, our mittens we have found. What? Found your mittens? Oh, then you're good little kittens. Now, where, oh, where is the pie? Do you see it anywhere? And there they are, sharing their pie, not wearing their mittens so they won't get them dirty. And it looks like that was a blueberry pie. I'd have that after I had my lunch of hot dogs. Can you get your 5 hot dogs ready? I've got my 5 little hot dogs. They're cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. So 4 little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 3 little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. 2 little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and one went bam. So 1 little hot dog is cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and the one went bam. That means no little hot dogs are cooking in the pan. The grease got hot and the pan went bam. Well, this story is called Penguin in Love. This is written by Salina Yoon, illustrated by her too. These end papers have balls of yarn. I see yellow and orange and purple and green. This book is published by Walker Books for young readers. One day, Penguin was looking for love, and instead he found a mitten. No fingerprints, no tracks. It was a mystery. Penguin asked Grandpa if it was his. No, Penguin, I like to wear hats, he said. Penguin searched for its owner. Emily was missing a bead, but not a mitten. Isabel was missing a slipper, not a mitten. Oliver was missing the sun, not a mitten. Penguin wondered who had knitted such a fine mitten. Meanwhile, Penguin's friend Bootsy was busy knitting cozies. These snout cozies will keep you toasty, she said to the seals. Thank you, they said. Knitting warmed her lonely heart. Now, Penguin was very busy knitting too. Now, this mitten has a mate, he said. Well, just then, a couple of puffins from out of town flew down. Hello? Are you knitting a bill cozy? Asked the shivering puffin. Do you mean this? Oh, yes. I dropped mine passing through. Well, the puffin beamed with delight when Penguin gave it to him. Oh, so cozy, so colorful. Thank you, said the grateful lovebirds. Now the puffins hatched a secret plan to help the Penguin find his own perfect match. What a perfect pair, thought Penguin as they flew away. Goodbye. Brr, said the little seal. This bill cozy will make a nice hat, he said to the seal pup. Wait here, and I'll knit you a scarf to go with it. Now, on the other side of the ice, a cold visitor asked Bootsy for a favor. Could you knit me a sweater? Asked the whale. This was a big job, but Bootsy wanted to try. But when Bootsy reached for her basket, all her yarn was missing. And Penguin? Why, he noticed his knitting box was empty too. Oh my, said Bootsy. Oh no, said Penguin. The penguins went on a search. Hi, Penguin, said Bootsy. Hi, Bootsy, said Penguin. Have you seen my yarn? Asked Bootsy. No, said Penguin. I'm missing mine too. Penguin and Bootsy set off to unravel the mystery together. Look, a clue. Just what I was looking for, said Bootsy. And as they looked, they knitted for warmth. Do you see they're knitting themselves a blanket? They even knitted for friends along the way. They knitted earmuffs for the whale, who was singing, row, row, row your float gently out to sea. Why aren't you humming? Because, said the puffin, we're not hummingbirds. They knitted for fun, and they knitted for comfort. They knitted a kite and a little curtain for the cave. I love my curtains, said Bootsy. Well, all of this made Bootsy and Penguin very happy until a blizzard came and blew the penguins apart. Well, their journeys were long and lonely. Bootsy followed the trail through the rain and snow and dreamed of better days. I hope I will see you again, thought Penguin, as he laid out a sign for Bootsy to find. I don't know if you can read that, but that's a B, and that's an O, and that's another O. That's a T with a bow tie for the cross piece, an S, and a Y. That spells Bootsy. They knitted peak to peak as the trail of yarn went on and on. They pulled themselves up higher and higher until finally they reached the very top. Penguin and Bootsy had pulled right into each other's heart, and together love was a big adventure. And I guess they did make a big sweater for that whale. How nice. Well, can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out, shake, shake, shake your sillies out, shake, shake, shake your sillies out, and wiggle your waggles away. And can you clap, clap, clap your crazies out, clap, clap, clap your crazies out, clap, clap, clap your crazies out, and wiggle your waggles away. Can you stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out, stretch, stretch, stretch your stretchies out, and wiggle your waggles away. Can you jump, jump, jump your jiggles out, jump, jump, jump your jiggles out, jump, jump, jump your jiggles out, and wiggle your waggles away. Can you yawn, yawn your sleepies out, yawn, yawn your sleepies out, yawn. Yawn your sleepies out and wiggle your waggles away. Can you shake, shake, shake your sillies out? Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out and wiggle your waggles away. Well, shall we see if we've got a mitten for our flannel board today? And our story today is all about a kitten who, much like those 3 kittens in the book, has lost a mitten. But he's lost just one. I think I'm going to put it on this hand. But you need to have 2 mittens, don't you? Well, my poor little kitten has lost her mitten and started to cry. Boo-hoo. So I helped my kitten look for her mitten, her beautiful mitten of blue. Now I found a mitten under my mother's bed, but it wasn't the right one because it was red. I found a mitten near the kitchen sink, but it wasn't the right one. It was bright pink. I found a mitten by a bowl of Jell-O, but it wasn't the right one because it was yellow. I found a mitten by the bush out back, but it wasn't the right one because it was black. I found a mitten outside by the stream, but it wasn't the right one because it was green. I found a mitten on the edge of town, but it wasn't the right one because it was brown. So I went back home to search again. I almost gave up looking, and then I found a mitten inside of my shoe. And it was the right one because, can you say it with me? It was blue. So those are our stories all about mittens today. So I hope you'll have both of your mittens when you're ready to go outside and keep your hands nice and warm. And we'll see you again when it's time for twos here at Wood Library.